Do you know what the difference is in being grateful and being thankful? Well, I didn't either before I was asked to share my what I was thankful for the year 2023. And so because I'm always talking about what I'm grateful for and I have a gratitude journal and that's my process. And so I thought, well, it's the same thing. And really, it's not. It is similar. And I looked up the definition and I'm going to share them with you now. So, being grateful is a feeling or showing appreciation of kindness. And being thankful is pleased and relieved. So, it's expressing gratitude and relief. So, that put me in a totally different idea of what I wanted to talk about because there are so many things I am grateful for. And then when I put the thankful twist on it, it changes it just a bit. Because I am thankful and grateful for so many different things for 2023. One of them is being able to get in front of you and share my thoughts. In 2023, I have created so much and had so many experiences that I almost couldn't even anticipate. And I think that's one of the things that God does for us is we can't see the big picture. We can't see the big map. We can only see what's right here. And God can see the path we need to take. And so we get directed in that way all the time. And this is something that I work with my clients with quite a bit too, because, we tend to focus in our lives on the things that are going wrong or what we don't know yet or what we haven't tried. And it's like, oh, if I could only do this, then I would be happy. If I could only do this, then this would happen. I wouldn't be worried about this anymore if this would happen. And the fact of the matter is that sometimes things that bother us, that send us in a different direction, are there completely for us? Well, I would say, when I think about it, one of the things I tell my clients is anything that's happened to make you think, is this the right thing? It's time to stop and think and explore things. Don't just blindly go. And so I guess in some ways I am thankful that I've had these lessons in life. I'm thankful that these things have happened and created who I am. But in 2023, I was sent in a lot of different directions, and that is with my coaching. I had studied to be a health coach and a life coach, and I got my certifications in those. And then what ended up happening because of things that were bombarding me, it was like, well, wait a minute, I think I need to do a little bit more to add to that. I added my hypnosis certification in 2023. Now I started in 2022 studying, but my certification came in 2023. And not only that, I started a podcast because I wanted to give myself a voice, because you may be like me. I felt like I filtered the words that I said and the things that I did in my life depending on what was acceptable in my arena at the time, right? And you might find that you do the same thing. So one of the things that I'm so ultra thankful for, which is expressing gratitude and relief, is I am relieved that I have an outlet that I can speak at now, and I can offer that outlet to others. And my gratitude for that is that it has changed my life. I love doing this podcast, and I love being on other people's podcasts, and I love sharing with you right now. And one of the things that I am grateful for is that as I have been going through 2023, I have actually been making so much headway in figuring out what the people that I am here to serve, because we know this, that God puts us on this earth to serve. And so I have been really, really recognizing the people that I'm here to serve. And so the people that I'm here to serve, and I'm so thankful that I now have this revelation type thing. I mean, God speaks to me all the time. I speak to God, and I know that I'm here to serve people that have been um, working really hard on creating this body, the weight that they think is right for them. But a lot of times we create things like that depending on the environment and what people have told us. So I serve people by helping them see that the picture that they have may not be the best picture for them, but to not only that, but to be grateful for where you are right now. And this is something that came to me because I was one of those people that was always looking for what I'm going to do next and not being grateful for where I was. And I learned that we are where we are because that's where we're supposed to be. And sometimes that's a hard thing to digest because it's hard sometimes to be thankful for the journey of loss, the journey of not having enough money, or the journey of just being so confused and having no confidence. But that's our journey. And the beauty of having that and being thankful and relieved is that just because that's your journey right now doesn't mean that that can't change. And so I love that as 2023 has progressed, and here we are, we're getting toward the end of the year. But I've had so many of these revelations in my life that help me to help others. And so it's a pretty powerful feeling to realize that I can make a difference in my life. I can change my life if that's what I choose, if that's what God leads me to do, because I can help others in the same way, right? So I ask you, where in your life are you feeling grateful? Feelings or showing appreciation of kindness? And when should you maybe instead be thankful, pleased, relieved, expressing gratitude and relief? Because that kind of gives us a little bit of a bigger layer. It's and like I said in the beginning, I thought they were pretty much the same thing, just different words for the same thing, but it's really not. So, as you're saying your gratitudes for your day, look for things to be thankful for as well. And like I said, when I started looking at doing this video for you guys, and I really started looking at the definitions because words are powerful, very powerful. And it says it in the Bible so many times about the power of our words. So that really spoke to me a lot. So thank you so much for asking me to do this video, because it has definitely opened up some insights in me that I'm passing on to my clients and just people in general that I know. And I love that, because I love being able to help someone, inspire someone to lead and guide. It is one of the services that God's laid on my heart and that I love doing. Not that I'm perfect at by any means, but I love doing that. So just with that in mind, if there's something in your life that you feel that you would like to have some direction in, I primarily work with women that have body image issues and people that are it's primarily women that have body issues and that maybe have been struggling with their weight and accepting who they are. And the thing that's really important for those women and for me was to realize that I can be thankful for where I am, like I said just a few moments ago, and still aspire to something more, to something different. because the only way we can make the changes in our lives that God is leading us to is by appreciating the journey we've been on and appreciating where we are right now. Like I said before, there is a purpose in where we are, what it's teaching us, what it's guiding us to, what it's inspiring us to be. What is it that what we're going through right now, how can it be the catalyst to send us on a new trajectory? So if that is something that interests you, please, please reach out to me, because like I said, God has really put it on my heart to serve in a more profound way, and helping you to be thankful, and also helping you to move to a place in your life that serves you and serves God. So thank you so much for listening today. And I am so thankful for being put in the position of doing this video and really honing in on the difference between gratitude and thankfulness. So I hope this has been eye-opening for you as well. And you can reach out to me on my email address, theenlightenedpeach@gmail.com. You can reach out to me on Calendly. It is calendly.com/Vicky Sue Poole. So, or no, I'm sorry, just Vicky Poole. But however you reach out to me, find me on Instagram, find me on Facebook. But the main thing is to make sure that you are using your voice to express your thankfulness in your life. So you have a very, very blessed 2024. And I know 2023, as it comes to a close, is going to be amazing. It's going to blow you away with the epiphanies that you will have if you will just adopt the thankfulness in your life. Mwah.